Okay, this is a second video. January 23rd, 2026, in the early morning hours, talking about what recently happened with Trump, Greenland, and NATO. Um, as I was previously saying in my last video, there's an old saying: when you're in Rome, you act like the Romans. What that means is that when you're in a different culture, country, game, political game, you don't carry over the old rule book of what Trump was back when he was Mr. Real Estate Guy and The Apprentice on TV and a couple other things where he was used to just about everything going his way. It's a whole different rule book. It's a whole different game. That's the reason why I thought it was emotionally immature and actually downright stupid to rename the Department of Defense to the Department of War because you're acting like it's still, when I say you, have the people who do that in the Trump administration, including Trump, are acting like they're back in high school on a football team. Oh, I'm a tough guy. That's pretty dumb because one could understand teenagers going through changes in puberty and all that. You know, it's quite another thing that once you become an adult, you realize the whole entire game it changes. You don't win battles or wars by puffing out your chest, saying, I'm the toughest around. You win it by knowing how to use this. You win it by knowing what the laws are. You win it by knowing how to properly utilize the laws. You win it by using intelligence, by forming stronger alliances. Now, let me point something out. You don't do what Trump just did on a world stage, especially with Putin looking at the whole thing and with China looking at the whole thing. I think Xi Jinping is the guy's name, and other leaders. You don't do that. You never, ever, ever do that and put out your cards for everybody to see and act like a spoiled kid when things don't go your way. That's absolutely stupid. It gives out all your cards. It shows exactly the vulnerability of our country because of stupid politics. And in many ways, it disqualifies Trump from being president because international diplomacy is so vital. It's not even funny, man. I mean, it's a whole different game. You have somebody like Dwight D. Eisenhower, 5-star general. He became president. He knew what things were about. He didn't puff out his chest as I'm the toughest general around. No, you know, very disappointing. Very, very, very disappointing.